Hi guys, it's Christine. Welcome back and welcome if this is your first time here. So in today's video, I'm going to be opening up an America's Thrift Supply jewelry box. And if you're not familiar with what an America's Thrift Supply jewelry mystery box is, it's 5 pounds of mystery jewelry. It could be anything from craft to name brand to gold and even silver. This I believe is my third America's Thrift Supply box. The last two I purchased probably around 3 years ago. I can't even believe it. And the boxes that I received before were pretty amazing looking back. I received a Miriam Haskell necklace as well as some beautiful turquoise and sterling silver pieces as well as a Givenchy brooch. And that was pretty amazing. So I'm not sure why I stopped buying them. I'm not sure. But I thought I'd give it a try again since I couldn't get my hands on a Goodwill Blue box this week. So I thought, let's give it a try and hope for the best. So these boxes cost, I believe, $44.99. And I used the code Kristen for Kristen D of Another Chance Resale. So if you use your code Kristen, you can get 15% off of the box. And so it cost me $44.99, but that is before taxes and shipping. And if this is indeed your first time here, my name is Christine and my channel is called Girlio, and I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube. So I sell on Poshmark, Depop, Etsy, and sometimes on Whatnot. And I also sell directly here on YouTube. So if you're interested in anything you see in this video, please feel free to contact me at girliorocks@gmail.com. All you have to do is send me an email at girliorocks@gmail.com with the timestamps and or preferably screenshots of the item or items that you're interested in, along with your mailing address and your name, and we can go from there. And shipping starts at $6 for everything under a pound. Okay guys, so let's dive in and see what's inside. So this is first impressions. I took it out of the box because I did order 2 Coach bags, and this was back in October, guys. So I sold those 2 bags, and I didn't open this bag of jewelry, but what I've seen from fellow YouTubers on here, that they do put the jewelry in a bag when they send it out to you. So let's open this one up. See what's in here. See a lot of fashion jewelry, but hopefully there are some gems in here that are worth reselling, and hopefully you guys can find some items here too. First item is this earring here, and hopefully we find a match to that. Very pretty. Okay, we have something in our bag here, and these were marked $3.50. Let's see what's in here. These are, okay, so I think this is a toggle. These are toggle clasps, right? For jewelry making. So, I mean, these both have toggles on them, so I'm assuming you can attach one to, I'm not sure. I guess you could remove one. I'm not really sure. But you have 2 like toggles, so I don't know if it's missing the other ends. But if anybody wants these, you could just do these for $1 going into craft. Okay, first necklace out of the bag is this gold tone. It is chain linked gold tone. Let's see if it's marked. It's a New York & Company. This one is gold tone. It's a decent condition, I would say. Has a lobster clasp. I don't see any gold tone loss on it. Looks to be in good condition. Really pretty. And this one measures in at approximately 16 inches, and then you have a 3-inch extender. If anybody wants this New York & Company, we could do this one for $3. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we have a statement necklace here. And I hope everyone is doing well. And happy mid-January. I can't believe we are in January, almost at the end of it. It's so cold here in New York. Had some pretty cold days here. Okay, so this is definitely a craft piece. It's missing a lot of tabs here. It's missing the ribbon on this side, and there's a lot of, there's some verdigris happening here. So this will go into craft for $1. But I hope wherever you guys are that you are warm and you're doing well. This is pretty. This looks acrylic. Got the rhinestones on there. I don't know. Could be real stones. Really pretty. So we have one of those. Hopefully you find a match. Okay. We have this earring here. Oops. Runaway earring. It's a cool shape. I like this marbling on here. We have this earring here. These look like paper earrings. Really cool. One of those. We have this earring here. This feels like felted. And one of those. And if you guys would please take a moment to check to see if you're subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. I've noticed that a lot of people who do watch my videos are not subscribed, and I find that so strange. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys would just take a quick moment to please subscribe to the channel. It helps me stay motivated to grow this channel and have other people find me. And I'd really appreciate it if you enjoy this content. And please hit the bell notification as well so you're notified of my next video. So these will be $2. Really unique shape to those. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'm going to move the camera a little bit higher so we get a little bit more space here. This one has a wooden pendant here, and it says road trip. That's cute. I don't know if that's Mobile, Alabama, but it's on this bead ball chain here. And this one measures in approximately 12-inch drop. Anybody wants that, you can always craft with this and put something else on this. We'll just do that for $1. Okay, we have this necklace here. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a piece of wood. I don't know. With sparkles and a rhinestone. This feels like suede, but it's missing the clasp there. So this will go into craft for $1 if anybody wants that. Then we have this necklace here. It says a lot of wear on the chain. I think it was gold tone at one time, but it is pretty much silver and gold tone now. All the rhinestones are here on this pendant. Very pretty. There is some verdigris happening and some gold tone lost throughout. So if anybody wants this, we'll just do this for $1 going into craft. Needs to be cleaned up and fixed up. This is a cute little necklace. Let's see. Sometimes these are marked 120 gold filled. Yeah, this one's 120 14K gold filled. And so I don't know if these beads are anything. Let me just see. I think they're just glass. It's a cute little necklace. Really pretty little glass faceted stones on there with a little tassel. And the chain measures in at approximately 17 inches around. So if anybody wants that, we'll do this one for $4. It's cute. It's cute. Okay, let's see what's here. You have this earring here, very pretty. Okay, just one of those. We have this. Okay, we have a H. Does anybody's name begin with H? This is a keychain. We have a big, large lobster clasp there. There is some copper tone loss there, unless it's on purpose, because this one's gold tone. This one, I think it's losing some of the copper tone, but it's still pretty cool. If anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $1. Your name begins with H, and you need a keychain. Okay, let's see what is happening here. Okay, we have this earring here, very pretty. These feel like, I don't know, like plastic. Looks pretty. We have one of those. Hopefully we find a match. We have this little bracelet. This feels like stainless steel. Has some scratches on it. No marks. It's adjustable. If anybody wants that, we could just do that for $1. Okay, we have this bracelet here. This looks like a Brighton, but it does not have the Brighton B on it. It might be missing the B, the Brighton B tag there, but there is some, I would say, I don't know if these are supposed to be gold tone at one point, because I see they're gold, but it is missing a lot of silver, gold tone. And then there is some copper coming through there. So if anybody wants that, I'm just going to put that into craft. That's 8.5, and that will go into craft for $1. If anybody wants that Brighton. Okay, what do we have here? This is really pretty. It looks like mother of pearl, but it looks really beautiful. Like it has like colors in it. So I don't know if this is a faux shell or real, or if it's painted. That's really pretty. I don't know if that's sterling. Could be. We could test that later. Hopefully we find a match. We have this earring here. This is pretty. These are acrylic. That could be sterling. Okay. So far, nothing really great here. We have another one. Okay, we have this kind of brassy colored earring. There is some greenies happening there. Still pretty, but needs to be cleaned up. Hopefully we find a match to that. Okay, we have this necklace here, but it's pretty bad. It's got a lot of gold tone loss. See the copper coming right through. So this will go into craft for $1 if anybody wants that. Okay, this is definitely a heavy craft bag so far. Haven't found any matches. So I don't know. Let's hope that this bag is not the last bag of 2026 for me from America's Thrift Supply, because that would be discouraging. Okay, this one is by, I don't know, it has a V. Not sure what the V means. Do you guys know this mark? Or is it an A? Or maybe it's a 2. I don't know. I'm not, okay, so I think this is some sort of a lariat necklace. I believe this to be the top of it. And then you have the chain here, and then you have the 2 leaves here. But you can wear, you know, the leaf and the chain closer to the neck and adjust it. Very pretty. I like this a lot, actually. And this one measures in approximately. It's approximately 13-inch drop. 14-inch drop, including the leaves. So very pretty. If anybody wants this, we can do this one for $3. That's pretty. Okay, let's see what else is here. We have this necklace here, and this one is brassy, and this one is marked Loft. There's the mark for Loft. It's very brassy. There's a lot of brassy color tone loss. There's some verdigris happening there. So this will go into craft for $1 if anybody wants that. Just needs to be cleaned up. Okay, let's see what this is. This is a necklace. It has like a herringbone check sort of design here. It's a snake chain. This one measures in at approximately 16 inches, and then you have a 2-inch extender. If anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $1. Okay, let's keep going. We have this earring. This one's really cool. It's one of those resin earrings, but a very cool color. Here, see what else we have here. A lot of broken things in here. Well, we have this cord. This looks cotton or poly. It's just a cord. If anybody wants it, it's pretty long. You could probably make a necklace out of this. And these corded long necklaces are really, really hot right now amongst the millennial crowd and lots of different places, high-end places actually. This one's about a 19-inch drop. So, you could put a little pendant on this and tie this around your neck and make a choker. If anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $1. Going to craft. Now we have this necklace here. Let's see if this is intact. Okay. This has some wear on the chain here. But let's see if everything is here. Nope, it's missing some stuff. The beautiful rhinestones and cabs on here, if you could do something with this. So this will be $1 going into craft as well. Not so good so far, but let's hope for the best. Let's see if there's anything in here that is resellable, but we shall see. Okay. But let me know, guys, if you think I should try another kind of box. I did order a Goodwill Blue box about a month ago, and I have that one box left. So I'm still experimenting with a lot of content on here, but I would like to bring you some more jewelry to buy. And you guys get first dibs on anything you see in my videos before I list them elsewhere. So definitely make sure you're subscribed if you are not subscribed. Okay, let me see. What is happening here? Very, very beautiful. It's definitely a statement piece. There is some wear on the clasp and on the chain. But it is very beautiful. It has a little bit of greenies there. But these are all acrylic. Yeah. So this one's gonna be a bit weighty. So I'm going to ask, it's in good condition otherwise. It just has a little bit of greens there. It needs to be wiped down. And I think overall it's okay besides the little greens. This one measures in at 14-inch for the drop, and then you have a 3-inch extender. So if anybody wants this to clean up, I'm just going to ask $3 on that. But you have a lot of beads there if you want to try and resurrect that necklace and clean it up. You could wear it as is. Okay, this is interesting. This is a double layered necklace, and it has two sort of ID tags on it. And again, I think this was gold tone at one point, but I think some of it has come off because part of it is silver tone. It has these ID tags, and these are acrylic, I think, beads here, gold tone. It's still wearable, I think, but I think we're just going to put this one into craft for $1 if anybody wants that. Okay, so let's see. Let's keep going. Ooh. Oh my, 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 my. My, 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 what are you? Okay, this is marked Napier, guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, I've not seen a Napier like this before. Have you? This is absolutely stunning. Oh my god, I hope we find the match to this. I hope we find the match to that. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. So we have this earring, and this is a match here. to this earring. I don't know if these are lucite. Lucite usually glows with a black light. I think they're kind of glowing there. So I think these are lucite. Okay. They're a little bit dirty, just need to be cleaned up. These are awesome though. So I think these are just glass. Yeah, that's just it's not coming amiss anything. I think all the rhinestones are there. So let's ask $6 on those. Those are pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Okay, and we have this. Okay, this is for crafting, Meadow Grove beads and pearls. Oh, this is cute. Novelty strand multi. So you have some porcelain beads here, some wooden beads, and these large jump rings, ceramic beads, very beautiful. This is like a coconut shell, really cool. Let's ask $3 for that. I think that's cool. Brand new on card. Okay, we have one of these earrings here. Looks like bauble bar. And I think this is Sugar Fix. Sugar Fix. We have a Sugar Fix. Okay, then we have this brooch. Wow, this looks old. This looks like paste, right? I don't know. But it's prong set, so I'm not sure. Does anybody know? It's very old though. The rhinestones here are very sparkly, even though they're kind of smoky. They are very sparkly. The metal looks a bit old. There is some verdigris happening. And it looks very old. And this is the back of it. That looks old to me. Really old. So that's the clasp on there. It's a C clasp. Oops. It's a C clasp. So I don't know how old this is. But it's pretty. It does have a lot of patina and a lot of wear to it though. And it's riveted, I guess, in the back. This measures in at approximately 2 inches by, I think, a little less than a half an inch. But if anybody wants this, I don't know, it just is old looking, even though it has a lot of wear. I'm going to ask $7 on that. I mean, I think that's pretty cool looking. Okay, we have this earring here. This is wood. I think we have a match to the wood earrings here. And these will be $2. If anybody wants those. Here we have a bracelet here. This is a hinge with the cross. It's cute. It's in good condition. This one measures in approximately 6 3/4. So if anybody wants that, let's do this one for $3. Okay, so then we have this earring here, really pretty. Let's see what else is going on. We have a ring. Oh, I think somebody put this ring within this ring. So yeah, so it's kind of like really pretty actually, set in like that with all the baguettes. You could technically take this out and wear it without the ring in the middle. That's really cool. So it looks less like a wedding band. No marks on these. This ring is so pretty though. And then you have this ring in there. And you can put that in there. Okay, so let's measure this one. This one's about 9.5. This one is about, I would say it's 7.75. There is some gunk on there, but I think it can come off. Looks like it's coming off. But a very, very beautiful ring and jacket. So if you want set, okay, Can't even seem to put it back in, but you'll get the set, and this will be very cute. Let's do that for $5. Very cute. Okay, so I have this earring here, and then let's see what else. But hopefully we find some more things. Ooh, this looks old too. This looks really old. I don't think this is glass. Yeah, it's not moving up towards glass. Okay, somebody so kindly put a little stopper here. What's interesting about this clasp, I don't know, it looks a little bit, I wouldn't say, it looks old too, but it's not a C clasp. There's a very long pin back there. I don't know how old this is, but this is very pretty. This is acrylic, and this is all textured, very beautiful, very old looking. The thing I noticed is that this is a little off center. The stamping is off center, but I don't know, still pretty cool. This measures about 2 inches, so if anybody wants that, this could be an antique, guys. I don't know. Let's just do this one for $7 as well. Okay, I think we have a match to this earring here. Earrings, they're like rolled paper beads. And if anybody wants these, pretty cool looking, we'll do these for $2. Here we have a orange hoop earring. We have this here. This looks like Chandlu, but it's not marked. So it's not marked 925 or anything. So if anybody wants this, it has a thread here coming out at approximately 6.5. So if anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $2. Let's do it for $1. Okay, let's keep going. All right, I'm going to take out a bunch of things here. All right, we have some paparazzi. Haven't had paparazzi in a while. But if anybody wants these little heart earrings, very cute. We'll do them for $1. We have one of these earrings. A lot of resin earrings here. That one's fun. We have a ring here. There's some coating loss on this pearl. It's a stretch ring. Anybody wants that, that'll be $1 going into craft. We have, not sure what this is. Wow, look at this crystal though. It's like a watermelon colored glass. It's not registering as anything. These could be crystals, I don't know. But this looks like the chakras. The chakras, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there are 7 chakras, right? But look how beautiful that is. This is beautiful to hang up or make as a necklace. That's gorgeous. These don't feel cold. It does feel cold to the touch. So I don't know. I think, could these be crystal or glass? But they're so pretty. So this is definitely, so this is the top of it. It just has a hook here. So I think you're supposed to make something out of it, or it could be hanging, like feng shui or something. So the total length of it is 17 inches. So I will look this up and put a price down below. That's really beautiful. I like that a lot. Okay, then we have this, which looks like it is a bib necklace, I think. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. It definitely is like a bib, right? It's definitely too small to fit your head through there. So what could this be? Could this be for your head? Like, could this be like for your scalp? Like a little head jewelry, headpiece? I think so, perhaps, right? So what else could it be? But it's interesting. They are all faux pearls, and there's a lot of coating loss on it. So this will be $1 going into craft if anybody wants that. Okay, we have some more of these resin earrings. We have a match. Oh, these are cool. These are hammered and they look brass in color. Very cool. These will be $2 if anybody wants these. These are nice. I like those a lot. Okay, we have a square one. Really cool. We have, ooh, this one's pretty. I love this one. This looks like it has mother of pearl inside, and this looks vintage, perhaps. I don't know. Hopefully we've got a match. Oh, we do have a match. These are super awesome. I think these are lucite. Could be wrong. I don't know. They kind of glow. I think these are lucite, guys. But they're gorgeous. They have the mother of pearl inside. Look at them. How pretty are those? These measure in at about 3 inches. I actually wonder if these are sterling or vermeil. They're not magnetic, so it might be worth testing these. So I will wait till the end to test those and give you a price on that. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we have a ring here. It has I think an S. It is rose gold in color. This one measures in at around 7, can go all the way up to 8.5 comfortably. If anybody wants that, we could do that one for $2. Then we have this earring here, faux pearls in wood. Oh, this is pretty. Mother of pearl. These look like faux pearls. Really pretty. That's pretty. Hopefully we find a match. Okay. And let me know, guys, if you've purchased one of these boxes in the past and if they have been good to you. And I don't know why I stopped buying them. Maybe I got a bad box. I don't know. And I decided not to buy them anymore. I don't really remember. This is really pretty. This one has, this is acrylic, and these are like frosted, kind of like a plastic. Pretty. Hopefully find a match to that. We have this, which is got a lot of gold tone loss on it. Yeah, it has a lot of loss, a little bit of verdigris happening, I think. But it has these pretty champagne colored beads and this hoop here. So if anybody wants this, we'll just do that for $1 going into craft. Okay, this one is silver tone. Okay, this one's in better condition. Still has some wear to it though. And then it has these baby blue colored beads, and then this antiqued, kind of has wear on this thing, kind of like horn looking thing. But if anybody wants that, I'm just going to put this into craft for $1 too. Okay. Let's keep going. We have this gold tone necklace. Okay, and it has a choker, but it has a lot of wear to it, a lot of gold tone loss, and then these disc beads, and then this little Y necklace. So that will go into craft for $1 as well. A lot of craft pieces here, guys. Okay, we have this, and I'm not sure what this is, but I could always use these things because I like to, hook up my measuring tape and then make sure that it is nice and tight. But if you are in need of something as well to clip your measuring tape perhaps, or something of that nature, I don't know. We'll just do this one for $1 if anybody wants that. Okay, we have paparazzi earrings. These will be $1 going into craft if anybody wants them. We have this. Okay, this is marked 925. Whoa, finally. Okay, so I'm not sure if it is because there's no mark on the clasp on this guy here. These balls are very patinaed and it's on a chain, but we are going to test that later and see if it is indeed strong. So that's interesting. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, we have some of these lava stones. Wow, how cool are these? Wow, how cool are these? I've not seen them in this shape before. So this one measures approximately 15-inch long, and then each one is about, I would say, 0.75 to 0.65 to 0.75. So I'm going to look these up and see how much to price these, but these are pretty cool. I like those a lot, and I think we have another strand here, and these are the typical ones you see on a lot of those beaded gemstone bracelets. So we have this. It's very cool. And I'm going to look these up and see if how much they range. So this is about 16 inches, and the beads on here are about, I'd say, 1/4 of an inch. But really cool. And I'll give a price for these down below as well. Okay, so then we have this necklace here. This one has a lobster clasp and these wavy sort of beads and these barrel beads, and this feels like cool to the touch. These are acrylic, I think, up here. This one measures approximately 16 inches, and then you have a 2.5-inch extender. Pretty sure this is, I don't know, I don't think this is sterling. Pretty sure this is not sterling. No, you can see the copper coming right through. I don't know why I thought that would be, but it's still a pretty necklace. And let's just do this one for $2 if anybody wants that. We have this earring here. It looks like it's missing something, but very pretty, very Art Deco in style. Okay, we have a match. We have a match to this earring. These are cute. Very cute confetti earrings, resin. These are the backs. Anybody wants these, we'll do these for $2. Very fun. And we have this bracelet here with the little turtle. I love him. He's cute. Love him. Oh, a little abalone. And then a little faux pearl. There is a little bit of coating loss on him, but he's cute. I don't think this is sterling. No, but it's a cute one. Cute charms on here for sure. This one measures in at approximately 7 inches. And I think this is, oh, you can open it like that. So pretty cool, cute charms for sure. So we're going to ask, let's do this for $3. Pretty cute charms on there. Oh, we have a match to the wood and pearl earring. There is a little bit of coating loss on these pearls, but they're still cute. Let's just do these for $2. We have a silver tone chain here. This one seems pretty long, but these are interesting. They do not have any clasps on them, so I wonder if you're supposed to cut them and then put your own clasps on them, because I don't think this is big enough to go over most people's heads. They're about 12 inches. Let me see if I can put this over my head. Yeah, it's very hard to put this over my head without a clasp. We have these, and I guess you could use these for jewelry making. They're in good condition. So I'm going to ask $2 for both. Okay, what's in here? This is color clear. Ooh. Oh, I don't know what this is. I don't know. It's a flower, I think. It's a flower, and it looks like a rosette of sorts. But if anybody wants this, we could do that for $1 going into craft. I'm sorry, my nose is so stuffed up, guys. So whenever I open these boxes, it's just like allergies galore. Okay, so this may be part of that headpiece that we saw earlier. Or it could be another one entirely. Okay, so let me take this out. There's an earring here. This is a very pretty earring. I don't know if that stamps something right there. Can't really make it out, but I wonder if that's sterling. I think it could be. We might test that later. Okay, so but I think we have another one of those head pieces, right? It's one of those head neck pieces. So I think you put this over your head for sure, right? Pretty sure. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Or could it be a bracelet? I don't know. I don't think so. But let me know what you think this is. There is coating loss throughout on all of the beads. So this will go into craft for $1. Okay, we have tangled mess here. We have some of the earrings that I think we saw earlier. Let's see. Okay, I've got 2 earrings here. Then got this hook. Another earring here. I don't think I'm going to entangle this, but if anybody wants this, these are faux pearls. You have a little bit of like faux howlite chips and howlite turquoise chips. And these are all faux. So if anybody wants this, let's just do this for $1 going into craft. Okay, let me find some of the matches here. We have this earring here, really pretty. Love this a lot. There's some red in this one, a little bit of red in there. I think these are glass. I don't know exactly, but these actually could be sterling. Yeah, I think these could be sterling. So I'm going to test these later and I'll give a price. So I think these all could be sterling, actually. Let me see. These all could be sterling, so we'll test those later. I don't think there are any matches to these, right? Not yet, no. Okay, and then we have this hook here, and this felted earring, which I think we saw earlier, right? Yes. So these have a match, and these will be $1 going into there. Okay, so we're missing the cross on this. This is so pretty. Oh, these are stamped. IBBCN925. You can see that? IBBCN925. So I hope we can find the cross. So let's put these aside and hopefully we can find the cross. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have another earring here. That could be also sterling. Okay, let's see. What is this? This is, okay, we have a bunch of things. This is an earring we saw earlier. And these are silver tone. They are really cute. They do have some patina on them. I think some of the plating, I think it's antiqued on purpose. I don't see a lot of the copper coming through. They look very beautiful. And these will be $2 if anybody wants these. Okay, we have some plastic. This looks gold tone. I wonder if this would polish up. It's kind of beat up. Some plating loss throughout. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of dirty. So maybe it could polish up. But it's very kind of dusty looking. But very pretty. Hopefully this would polish up. There is a little bit of plating loss towards the back, like some chipping right there and on the back. But pretty. It definitely needs to be cleaned up and wiped down. So this is about 14 inches around the neck. So probably like a choker. And I'm going to ask $4 on that one. Then we have an earring here. This one says something BS925, I think. So we have one of those, so that's good. Hopefully find a match. This is a stretch with an infinity. This is silver tone. These are acrylic beads. This one measures at approximately 6 3/4. If anybody would like this, let's just do this one for $1. Okay, oh, this is pretty. This is gorgeous. It has like a little doily or a little vintage lace or crochet in there. It's like crochet, right? Really pretty. I think this might be artisan made, and then it's in this frame. Pretty sure this is not, it could be brass. But really, really beautiful. Very, very delicate and gorgeous. I love these kind of delicate pieces. And it's on this ribbon here, tied like that. And that's just sweet. That is just sweet. This measures in at 14-inch drop. That is beautiful. So I'll put a price down below for this. That is so sweet. I love that. So romantic. Okay, I like that. Then we have an A bracelet here, stretchy. There's some wear on this. This will go into craft for $1. Okay, then we have this. Okay, this has a lobster clasp. Okay. And then this is very artisan looking. Look at this pendant here. I wonder, oh, I think somebody kind of did their own thing with this. Oh, there's a matching earring here. Oh, there's matching earrings that go with this. Okay. So I think somebody did their own thing here. They attached this beautiful brooch, which is a pendant, onto this necklace with a wire wrap. Now the brooch looks like it works. I don't know if this is Bakelite. I doubt it. These do not feel cold to the touch. Definitely plastic. I mean, is this worth testing as Bakelite? I don't know. I wonder if somebody made this. But that's really pretty. I would be selling it just mainly for the brooch. I might test this for Simichrome with the Simichrome to test if it's Bakelite, but I don't think it is, but we might test it. Okay, so we have this bracelet here. This is magnetic. And the magnet itself looks like it's kind of fraying. It is a rose gold color. These are rose gold. This is like a rope. This one measures in at around 6.5. If anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $1. Let's keep going. We have this necklace here. This looks like it would have been really, really pretty at one point. You have some of the rhinestones coming out right there. But this medallion is so pretty here. I love that. But it has a lot of wear throughout and on the chains. I don't know if you can see, a lot of wear. Very dirty. And so if anybody wants that, that will go into craft for $1. Okay, then we have this stretch that will go into craft for $1. We have something in a bag. I see some more jewelry making things in here, so that's interesting, guys. This is very interesting. This is a pretty earring. It's got some patina on it. No marks. It's magnetic. It has a lot of patina. A really cool looking earring. A little bit of coating loss. Hopefully fine enough. Okay, next we have this earring here. It feels kind of like suede, but I think it's felt. We have one of those. Oh, we have a match to this beautiful... Actually, I don't know if it's mother of pearl. I don't think it is. I mean, there's some coating loss there. But these are still beautiful earrings, guys. And I don't know if these are 925 either, so we'll test those. But we have a match. We have a match to this earring that we saw earlier. Okay, so these are really cute, fun confetti earrings. How fun are these? And these will be $2. Those are awesome. Okay, then we have this. Oh, we have a match to this earring here. Is this a match? Oh, yeah, they're matches. So I think these might be sterling. So we're going to test all those. Okay, here we have, I think these are food dogs, guys. But they look more like puppies, like little puppy dogs here. This one's really cool. I wonder if this is jade. Let's test. Turn on my Presidium. And then we'll test to see if these stones are anything. So I'm going to put this off to the side. We have this stretch bracelet here. It has the turtles on it, little turtles. And then little turtles there. There is a lot of copper tone loss on that, but very cute. And if anybody wants that, that's going to be 7.5. It does have copper tone coming through, so that'll be $1 going to craft. You have this bracelet here with the Tree of Life. This is pretty. There seems to be some things in it. That's a crystal or something inside. This is a stretch. So like a rose gold color. But I think you see the copper coming through too. This one measures in at a 7.25. But if anybody would like this, we'll just do that for $1. Sweet. Okay, then we have this Industrial Chic by Susan Leonard Casimir. Toggles barrettes. Toggles barrettes. Toggles and barrettes. So I think you have like hook clasps here and toggles. So I'm not sure. But it's a talisman. Objects worn to bring specific qualities into your life, such as strength, happiness, protection. All right. So I don't know. I guess these are talismans. $1 and 4, 1/4 and X. So I will put the price down below for this because I'm not sure how to price that. Okay. Oh, wow. So there's more jewelry making items here. Wow. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. What is this? Wow. This is beautiful. What is this? Where is Cynthia when you need her? The shower priestess is very, very talented at identifying stones. I don't know what this is, but this is a polished stone with a lot of raw edges. I think it's a stone. So let me bring you over to the Presidium here. Let's first test this bracelet here and see if this could be anything. Okay, so these are not moving towards anything. So this may not even be glass. I'm not even sure. But it's cute. There is a little bit of gold tone loss throughout, but it's a very pretty bracelet, and it's kind of like jade. 6.5 on this, and we'll just do this one for $4 if anybody wants that. But what are you guys? Look at the stone. Whoa. What is this? Is this a stone? So this is moving up towards chrysoprase, emerald, and nephrite. Nephrite. Or garnet, tourmaline, and iolite. Garnet, tourmaline, iolite. I have no idea what the stone is. Wow, guys. So let me just zoom in here so we could take a look at it a little bit closer. But there is like some druzy happening there, right? Let's see. Okay, when I'm putting it there, it goes up to... It's going in the... kind of the garnet, tourmaline, iolite family. I have no idea what the stone is, but it's so pretty, guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, and if you can make a necklace out of this, I don't know. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm going to have to look this up and see how much to charge for this because I'm not sure. But this is a beautiful, beautiful stone. Okay, then we have this. This is copper tone, little hearts. I think it might have been maybe another color, but maybe it was copper tone. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, maybe it was a bracelet or an anklet. But if anybody wants that, that will go into craft for $1. And we have these earrings here. These are cute 80s earrings. They're in good condition. Let's just make sure the backs are okay. Yeah, they look hypoallergenic. You on card. These will be $2. Pretty purple color on these. These will be $2. Okay, then we have a ring here. Really pretty ring. It's definitely costume. It's adjustable, really funky looking. This one measures in at approximately size 7. So if anybody wants this funky ring, we'll do this one for, we'll do it for $2. It's funky. It's funky. We have this stretch that will be going into craft for $1. We have some beads here. Okay, I'm not sure what these beads are. It could be organic. Let's see. It says vintage. They are vintage. They are vintage. Vintage beads. I don't know what they are exactly. They do feel slightly cold to the touch. But they're not registering as glass or anything. So if anybody wants these beads, let's just do this bag for $2. All right. And let's see what else. We have that match to this earring, guys. Sure, there it is. This beautiful mother of pearl earring. How gorgeous are these? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they're on gold tone ear wires. If anybody wants these, let's do these for $5. They're gorgeous. I like those. And then we have this little turtle guy. How cute is he? He's got the green rhinestones on his back, and he's not marked, but he's super cute. We're going to ask $2 for him. He's super cute. Should we test his stones? I don't think they're going to be anything but... No, he's just $2. He's cute. Okay, let's keep going. A few more items in this bag. We have this necklace. This looks like J. Crew. Let's see if everything is there. I think everything is there on this one. It's got this kind of army taupish green. There's your J. Crew mark right there. This one's got a lobster clasp, antique gold tone chain on this. Oh, I thought we were missing something. No, we're not. Everything is there, right? I hope. This one's in good condition. Oh, finally. So this one measures in at around 15 inches around the neck, and then you have a 2-inch extender. So if anybody wants the J. Crew, we can do this one for, let's do this one for, do the J. Crew for $10. That's awesome. Okay, we have something in a bag. This looks like more craft stuff. Jewelry making stuff. These are buttons, I think. Oh, but they've got some verdigris on them. They are vintage for sure. Wonder if these are worth testing for Bakelite. I don't know. All right, we might test for Bakelite and for sterling at the end. So I'll get organized and we'll do that. This is a clover bracelet. This looks like Lucky brand. Some purple thread throughout all of the jewelry here. Maybe they tag their stuff with purple thread. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Something is broken. I think this is Lucky brand, but something is broken here. Let's see if we can find whatever. We're just going to pour out what's left. Let's see what's here. Okay, so that's what's left. All right. So this is what is left. All right, so we have a match to this earring here. Really pretty. We're going to ask $2 on these. They're in good condition. Really pretty enamel earrings. So those are lovely. Okay, so I'm going to move this over. We're looking at this. I don't see any other parts to it, so you could definitely make something out of this. So you can make a necklace. Yeah, so I'm just going to ask $1 for that. Okay, there are some beads in here. These look like real pearls. Let's see if they are. Yeah, these are real pearls, guys. And these are, I don't know, they were $4 back in the day. They're very delicate, very pretty. I don't know what kind of pearls these are, or if they're very expensive, or if they're worth anything. But if anybody wants this bag of pearls, I'm going to ask $5 on that? $4 on that? $4. Why not? Okay. Then we have this earring here with the cheetah print. Then we have the Sugar Fix earring match. These are cool. We'll just do these for $2 on the Sugar Fix. Then we have this heart. This heart is marked PAJ 925 China. PAJ 925 China. And you put this through a chain there. That's pretty, so we'll test that. We have this earring, really cool. Cutouts, swirls. I don't know if this is, I think that's copper. We have one of those. We have this crayon earring. How cute is that? One of those. Okay, this looks like J. Crew. Yeah, this is J. Crew. This is beautiful. All right, this is beautiful. I love this. I love their the style of necklaces that they do that look like this. Very Art Deco inspired with. These are gorgeous, very milky looking. I love the kind of opalescence in them. This is antiqued gold tone. This is the back of it. This is in great condition. This one measures in at approximately 16 inches, and you have 2-inch extender. So I'm going to ask $10 on this one. Okay, then we have this one, which was $2.75. These are copper toggles, toggle clasps. I don't know if we had any copper chains, right? But these two have the jump rings. Oh, they all have the jump rings here. So these will be $3 since you have 3 of them here if anybody wants those. Then we have this, which looks like it could be one of those blank bracelets again that you could glue on a cabochon or something, but there is some wear to this. So if anybody wants that, that's just going to go into craft for $1. Then you have this little earring. How cute is that? I don't know if we have a match. We have this really pretty, I don't even know what this is. I don't know, but we have a couple of, like, I'm not really sure. It seems to be making memories. Maybe these are like jewelry making things, like pendants. I don't know, but here you have a little kind of cherub angel guy. And then this is a little fuzzy, but it's missing a little rhinestone. And this is a little pearl, but it's missing a little dangle. So if anybody wants this, we can just do this for $1 for all 3. Here we have a little pendant here. This one is marked something. This one is marked, I think this is Marsala. You can see the little M mark there, right? And then it says 925 SJD, or no, or JD. I think this is Marsala, but it says friends, loyalty, love. That's beautiful. I love it. And it's silver tone and it has vermeil on it. So we're going to test that earring here. It's really pretty. I love the colors on this. You could definitely make a pendant out of this. Really pretty. And we'll just do that for $1. Let's see what's in this bag. Elliot green, beads, something, trimmings, rhinestones, pearls. I wonder if this place is still around. But these look like bugle beads. Look like bugle beads. I'm not going to open it. I mean, I don't think it's anything. So if anybody wants that, that'll be $1. Then we have this hair clip with the star. How cute is that? little clip. And if anybody wants that, that'll be $1. Oh, we have a match to this earring. And I think we have this little hook here, which looks like that. Right? See if everything is there. But this one is missing the little rhinestone, which I don't see. But still, that's an easy fix. You can easily add a rhinestone there if you wanted to. So if anybody wants these will go into craft for $1. Then we have a match to this earring here. This is really funky orange kind of color. Really pretty marbling on this one. These will be $2. Those are pretty fantastic. Sorry, guys. And then I have something in a bag here. What is this? This is a chain, very lightweight, kind of like an Aloxal chain, like the ones from Germany. There's no closure on this, so I think this is for jewelry making. This one measures in at approximately, let's see, this is about 26 inches long, so you could definitely make some charm bracelets if you have the clasps. So if anybody wants that, that's going to be $2 going into craft. Okay, guys, so we're gonna, oh, we have a match to, no, we don't. We have a ruler and a crayon. But these could be mismatched earrings, right? So these will go into craft for $1 if you want both of those. Okay. All right, so I don't think we had a match to any of these earrings here, so I'm going to make a little lot of, oh wait, we have some other things here. Did I find this? Okay, so we have this. These are the single earrings here. So if anybody's interested in all the single earrings here, we could do this for a lot, and we could just do this one for $2 if anybody wants all of this. And I'll put those in a bag. And guys, we did not find a match to this Napier single earring, but I'm going to keep this because I think, I don't know. I'm going to see if these single earrings can possibly sell by themselves, because that earring is amazing. So if you, this will be $1. Did I say $2? I said $2. This will be $2. But this Napier earring, I cannot believe we did not find the match to this. That is just crazy. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm going to keep this, and yeah, I'm just going to keep it and maybe make something out of it, possibly, if I cannot. I don't know. I'm just going to keep it. All right. So we're going to get the sterling together, and we're going to test it, and we're going to test the Bakelite, possibly Bakelite. Okay. So I'll be back. Okay, guys. So we're going to test the sterling and see if we have any sterling on our hands. Okay. So these are, unfortunately, all of the single earrings here. And I'm just going to probably wind up scrapping all of this. But I'm just going to test and see if all of this is sterling. So I've scratched that. Then I'm going to scratch these earrings, these beautiful earrings with just the singular cross there, which unfortunately I think is sterling. I'll test the cross too. And then we have this earring here, really pretty. I'm going to test that, which I think it's sterling. I'm going to test the binding on it. Okay, yeah, I think that's sterling. Then these unfortunately don't match, but very pretty components on there. I'll test these. I don't know if that's sterling actually. I don't think that's sterling, but we will test those. And then we have these two single earrings here. Okay. All right, so we're going to test these with the 18K solution to see if we have sterling on our hands. Okay, let me move this up here. Okay, guys, so what do we have? This is sterling, so that's pretty, but we only have one of them. So that will go into my scrap pile. This beautiful cross earring and this one little cross here is sterling. Very beautiful. I probably will wind up keeping this or making this into a pendant, I think. But that is sterling. And then we had this one here. So this is sterling, but I don't think that this piece here is sterling. So that's interesting. And then I think these disappeared. These are not sterling. This is, I think this one is sterling and this one is not sterling. So if anybody wants all of these three, I'm going to sell these for $2 for all three. So I'm going to keep these in my scrap. And these are my sterling scraps. Okay, so now, we'll test these. I don't think these are sterling because these look similar to the other hooks that we tested, but we'll test it anyway. We'll do a scratch here. Yeah, I don't think this is because it's kind of not silver. And then I have these beautiful lucite earrings. And then we'll scratch this. Yeah, I don't know if that's sterling, but those are beautiful earrings. And then we have these two, which I think these are similar to the earrings we saw before, so I don't think these are sterling either. But we're going to test all three of those. And then we have these two pendants here. So we'll scratch this here. Don't mind that scratch over there, and then we'll scratch this one. This is the vermeil. So I'm just going to be really careful and scratch it over here. Okay, that looks promising. And then I have this, which was marked 925 on this little tag here, but not on the actual clasp. So we're going to test this over here. Okay, and then, yeah, all right. So let's test these guys here. And actually, I forgot to test these earrings here. I'm so sorry. This is really confusing. But, so these are, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is this pendant here, this is this pendant there, and this is that here. Okay, so, and then we have these ear hooks here, which I will test and put at the end here, which don't look sterling. Okay, so we're going to take the 18K solution, and if the lines turn bright blue, then we have sterling on our hands, and if they don't, then we do not. And what do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? None of these are sterling. This is not sterling, unfortunately. But these two are sterling. So this one here, beautiful heart pendant with the rhinestones. Are these rhinestones? I think there are some stones in there. Let me wipe this down. Okay. Put that away. I think there are some stones in here, so I wonder if it's worth testing to see if these are diamonds or not. All right, so I'm going to turn on the presidium. And then we'll test to see if we can test these little stones here. I'll give you a price on that. But this one's Friends, Loyalty, and Love. Very beautiful. This looks like a colada. Very beautiful. And it was marked, I believe, at the Marsala M925 right there. I'll just zoom in again. There's the mark. But a very beautiful pendant. And I'll put the price for this down below. This is sterling. So that's lovely. And then these are not sterling here. They do have a little chip here on the coating. So I'm just going to ask $2 on these. There's some chipping there, but still very beautiful. $2 on those. And then these big lucite ones, these are not sterling, but gorgeous with the mother of pearl inside. And I'm going to ask, these I'm going to ask, I think they're very unique. I'm going to ask $8 on these. They're awesome. Okay, and these will be $2. These are not sterling hooks, but very beautiful beads on there. And then these were not sterling as well, and these are gorgeous too. Very, very beautiful beads on here. These will be $2 as well. Okay, so I think we have some diamonds here, guys. This is a diamond. Whoa! So this one has some diamonds in there, but they're not all diamonds. Some of them are like metal and they look like textured, and then there's like little tiny diamonds in between. And so this one is marked PAJ925 China. PA925 China. And I will put a price down below for this little pendant. Cool is that? Okay, so we're going to test this for Bakelite, this brooch here that's attached to this necklace, and these buttons here. I really don't think it is, but I will take out my semi-chrome polish, and then we have our Q-tip. I'm going to take a little bit of it, and then I'm going to put it on here and rub it. And if I rub it in here, and then we get some red color here, then we do have Bakelite. Nope, unfortunately we do not. And I probably took off some of the paint on the... Oh no, I think I ruined it a little. Okay, so that's not good. But I don't think I'm the only one. I think somebody else probably tried to test this. But that's okay, right? All right, let me just wipe this off. Okay. All right, I wiped it off. I did a little damage to it. It's a little bit lighter there. But yeah, it's a very beautiful brooch. And I'm not even going to count this necklace that's attached to it, but you'll get it to you. And I'll put the price down below for this. It's very beautiful, very unique. And then this button, I don't even think I should test, but let's try it anyway since we have the semi-chrome polish out, semi-chrome. Just going to rub it. And if we see red, then it is Bakelite. Nope, not Bakelite. Okay. All right, so we have these buttons here. And these buttons have some verdigris on them, but they're very old looking. And you'll get all of these if you want, and those will be $1. Okay, guys. So this was definitely a crafter's paradise, I feel. Definitely not a lot of name brand items. We had a little bit of J. Crew. We had a little bit of sterling. We had this Vermeil, Friends, Loyalty, and Love charm, little charm pendant. And this one, we had the 925. It was marked PAJ 925 with some little diamonds in there, so that was nice. What else was in here? We had the J. Crew, which was nice, and these are nice pieces, I think. Especially like this one with the little dangles, very Art Deco in style. So that was a nice J. Crew. What else, guys? What else was here? I love this bead, this unidentified bead. I don't know what these stones are, but they're fabulous. I loved all the crafting items in here. I mean, these two brooches here. Oh, these earrings were awesome. I love these earrings. These are fabulous. And what else? This old brooch was fun. A lot of fun pieces. A lot of craft for sure. Oh, and this was gorgeous. This little... cute little crochet little framed item here was very beautiful. But yeah, guys, unfortunately we did not have the match to the beautiful Napier earring, which I'm devastated by. Really devastated. But if you happen to have a match to this earring, oh my gosh, guys, wow, let me know. But that's so sad. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, this box was not the best by any means. But yeah, let me know if you had any favorites in this box. And if you had any insights, especially about this stone, I would really love to know. But yeah, guys, sometimes they're not always winners, and that's just, I guess, part of the game. But yeah, guys, definitely leave me a comment. Let me know your insights. Let me know what your favorite piece was. Please make sure you hit the bell notification and the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up even if you didn't like this box. And if you like this kind of content, please hit the thumbs up on the way out. And most of all, guys, be well.